Algernon's October with the check-in on Hip Hop United. Hanging out with Rondrick, CEO of Foot Butter, a treat for the feet and beyond. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. How you doing, sir?
Listen, man, it's Love Weekend. Everything is good.
It is.
We out here in these streets. We living. We just seen another sunrise. Life's good, man.
That's it.
Now, you got a new song that's about to drop here shortly on the Day of Love, Valentine's Day. What inspired you to create this song and release it specifically on this day?
So listen, back maybe 9 months ago, I started this series on social media called My Future Soulmate.
I heard about it.
And people actually relate to that. You know, people who are looking for love, but maybe finding it in the wrong places and think that love really doesn't exist. So I started putting my heart out there, just talking about the characteristics of a soulmate and preparing yourself for when that person approaches you or reaches you. And amazingly, it went viral. So the song Awaiting is just a musical extension of that series. So my followers on social media have attached to it. So it's just going to be for that person who is really, I call myself a old-fashioned, old soul. And I just want to love the original, the old-fashioned way of loving. So for anyone who connects to that and wants something substantial will gravitate toward the song.
Okay, what's the old-fashioned way of loving? Break that down.
The old-fashioned way of loving is going out on a date, having date nights, not necessarily just, jumping in bed on the first night. Getting to know a person, really taking that time, and also preparing yourself, because a lot of times we jump in situations that we might have just got out of something and we're not even prepared ourselves. So a part of the journey is you enjoying the journey and you preparing yourself so you'll be ready for that next person. So.
Okay. Now, can you kind of describe the vibe of this composition?
Yeah, so the vibe of the song is it's like contemporary R&B. It's very, very romantic, very heartfelt, very warm, almost like a Mooney Long type vibe. Very sensual, and it breaks down the characteristics of what we should be looking for in a specific soulmate. It takes you on a journey. So for the listeners, be prepared to go on a ride.
Okay. Now, we were talking before the mics came on in terms of the vocals and in terms of that. Is that you? Is that, talk to me about.
So this is unique. So I do sing. I did grow up, like most of us, in church, and I sang in church. So, but I created my creative genius, I guess, so to speak, in the song. Gave the lyrics, the mood, the effect. And then I use that in a combination of AI technology, and then we birthed the product.
Oh, okay.
So it's not actually me doing the singing, but it's me giving the creative direction of the song.
Okay,
so I think the product is a wonderful product. So.
All right, they're kind of doing it in the new wave, in the new era.
In a new wave. That's where everything is gravitating towards. So I think people will be happy with it.
Okay. Yeah. Now, you talked about your Future Soulmate series. How does this song fit kind of into that?
So it's really just an extension of that. So I've been teaching about waiting, being patient, not giving in on love if that's something that you really want. Also been teaching about preparing yourself mentally so you will be ready for that person. You don't want to bring bad baggage into a new situation.
Yeah.
So the song just kind of compounds that. It brings some of those same principles and kind of puts it in a melodic format.
Okay.
So,
Now, you've mentioned it. You have a whole series named after it, and I've got experiences with soulmates and everything like that. It's a beautiful thing to find that person that is truly your twin flame, that truly is in alignment with you on a deeper level than just physical. What is your definition of a soulmate?
I think it's someone who can be your safe space, someone who's in your place of comfort, someone that doesn't give you that, I'm wondering what he or she is doing when I'm away from them, someone that puts you at ease. All those little intangible things. I think a lot of times in this day and age we look for the tangibles, or we look at the shiny objects and we think the bright shiny objects are what we really want, but it's not really those. We got to go back to basics. It's those intangible things that I think we need, and nothing should be rushed. You never should rush into anything. You've got to get to know someone, because as soon as we rush into some things, and there's some stuff in the news now about people that rush into stuff and it doesn't end up going the right way. But I think taking that time to get to know that person, the nuances of that person, the good and the bad, and accepting that, makes for a fruitful relationship.
Okay. Yeah. Now, can we expect more sounds from you? Maybe a big full body of work? Or?
Maybe a full body of work coming down the line. But, as I continue to to speak from my heart, and that's how the whole series started. Started speaking from my heart through social media, and then people gravitated toward it. So you never know what may come in the future.
Okay.
So I'm open to possibility.
Okay.
Open to possibility.
Well, tell everybody where they can find the single, the name of it, and of course when it's dropping.
Yeah, the single drops tomorrow on all major streaming platforms. It's called "Awaiting" by Rondrick Williamson. You can also follow me on Instagram at the Dr. Ron, and on Facebook, Rondrick Williamson.
There you go. So make sure y'all tap in for Love Day and beyond in terms of that. Awaiting with Rondrick doing his thing, singing about love and all the wonderful things. And, of course, tying that to his future Soulmate series. Make sure you tap in with that as well. We appreciate you coming by, man. We're looking forward to more big things from you in terms of that. Rondrick, you have been officially checked in with Hip Hop United. Let's go.
Thank you.